If you think about the word investors, a lot of time in senior living, all they hear is dun dun dun. All they hear is shark. When you say you're an investor, all they hear is shark. And if you brand yourself as a big bad investor, then you're going to be on the outside looking in. So what is a senior transition specialist? What does that mean exactly? Well, we have a certification that we do here in our office in St. Louis, Missouri. That's right. In real life, we have people come out to St. Louis to become senior transition specialists to get that certification. And what it does is allows you to show the industry that you've taken this seriously, that you've taken this accreditation, the certification that we've created for this industry, and we're getting a lot of traction with it nationwide. And we want you to come out to St. Louis to, if you feel like you're the right person to become a senior transition specialist. Why does branding matter? Why does it matter in senior living? Well, guys, if you think about the word investors, a lot of time in senior living, all they hear is dun dun dun. All they hear is shark. When you say you're an investor, all they hear is shark. And if you brand yourself as a big bad investor, then you're going to be on the outside looking in. And if you're a real estate agent, it might even be worse, because that's how they've been fixing this problem for the past 30 years. You've ever heard of the term crocodile brain? It shuts off when somebody says they're a real estate agent, because we already know what that is. And so our branding does matter. Our industry, our real estate investor industry, has a bad reputation of taking advantage of people. And seniors have a bad reputation of getting taken advantage of. You can see why the senior living industry has to care about who they allow to work with their families. And so this is our competition. Of course, it's jokey in a jokey tone today, but I'm being serious here, guys. This is what our competition is. This is our bandits on competitors. How do we stand out and not be like that, right? This is not what we call the Lambo boys way to do real estate. You see a lot of these people out there, showing off their watches and their cars and all these things and these networking groups. Guys, I've been networking in senior living now for 12 years. I have never seen one person's check yet. Yet every real estate investment meeting I go to, someone's showing off the size of their check. Look at your Facebook post with all your real estate investor friends. Everybody's showing off their check. And so remember, we talked about those 10 characteristics of a mom's house lead. There they are again. They're motivated. They have equity. It's a house we can add value to. It's less competition. It's a warm transfer of trust. The leads are free. It's a reoccurring lead source. You get fulfillment from doing it. It works in any economy, and the market is gigantic. What else are you waiting for? If you have a better lead source than this, let me know, because I'd like to do it here in St. Louis. And so what I used to have to do is all the things you see there, every type of lead source, I've tried it, and it never filled me the way that being a senior transition specialist does what I do today. And so there is a better way. And so I used to keep this a secret. Guys, back in 2014, I think it was, I was on something called Bigger Pockets. And if you go listen to that interview, I didn't say the word senior living one time, because I truly used to keep this a secret. I didn't want anyone else in my local market to do what I do. But now I'm sharing this with you to join our nationwide network of senior transition specialists. Let me ask you a simple question. You guys have been listening to this Endless Leads Challenge. A lot of you said, yes, I get us. Yes, I'd like to be part of this. Would you like to be part of something like this in a deeper level? I want to talk to you guys about becoming a senior transition specialist, getting that certification. I'm going to invite you to our local office where me and Ryan are here in St. Louis, Missouri. Come to St. Louis, get this certification with us, so that way you can go out and help seniors. What does a certification do for you? It's what it'll teach you to do is to separate yourself from the crowded, old school way of thinking. It'll help you stand out from the we buy ugly houses types. You know how many houses I've bought because they'll say things like, I was going to call the people on the billboard, but my mom's house is not ugly. That's where I grew up, right? How do we stand out from what our competition's doing? I'll show you how to drive your marketing budget down to zero. And I want to show you how to make a great living while helping others. A truly fulfilling way to do this. So what do you get? You get two tickets to come to St. Louis for our live 3-day implementation training for you and one team member. When I say team member, it could be your marriage mate, it could be your business partner, or it could be somebody that you'd like to do this business with, especially if you're that crockpot sitting here thinking, I don't know if I'm the right person for relationships, maybe let me bring Mary Lou and she's perfect for it. You get 2 tickets for a reason. Come make this journey to St. Louis to get this senior transition specialist certification. We also have a immediate certification consultation session Why do we do that? Some of you that are listening right now do 10 deals a month, and some of you haven't done a single deal yet, haven't written a contract yet. We want to kind of meet you at your level to understand what you need to do to be successful at this business. We have the solutions. We just need to know which one that you need from us. And so we also give you immediate access to the home study guide. That would give you over 6 hours of content that you could start watching later today or maybe tomorrow after day 2. But it's over 30 hours of content with the home study and the live training. We teach you the system step by step. We also, in the VIP today, we're going to be picking someone out of the group to go into the 20s. We might be doing that tomorrow. I might be talking about tomorrow. But in the VIP, we're going to build someone's 20 list for them. The reason why we're showing you that live is so that you can follow along. For those that are in VIP, to build your own list. When you come away from this 2 days of training, you're going to have something tangible. You're going to have a go-to worksheet of who you need to build relationships with in your market. This is very valuable if you want to apply this knowledge about who to talk to. Also going to give you the call scripts of what to say to them so as to not put your foot in your mouth. That is what we're going to teach you how to do, is to do this the right way the first time.